Lauren says, now we were about to start a new chapter, but I was about to have a date with the past. Is it Stephen Colletti?
A date with the past? Is this the Stephen episode? I'm still so mad at MTV for that clickbait.
Then back at the party, they're all waiting around, and Stephen Colletti walks into the party, and he's carrying a loaf of bread.
The party has arrived.
The party has returned.
Welcome back to Millennial TV, you guys. We are so close to the end of The Hill Season 3, and this is definitely like the longest season we've reviewed yet. Almost 30 episodes, which is crazy, and I think the rest of them that we've reviewed have been like 12 episodes or something like that. So this is the season that keeps on giving. I feel like so much has happened with Audrina, like Lauren and Whitney, but I kind of also feel like nothing has happened with Spencer and Heidi. Like they're kind of in the same place they were at the very beginning of the season, which is just like faking fights and
that's true.
Fighting.
Because how far into the season was it that they are taking a break? I don't even remember.
It feels like the whole thing.
It really does. It does, yeah.
Season 3 is a slog. Like, not in a bad way. It's just
too long. Yeah.
It's long. Anyways, thank you guys for listening, because we know it's long, but we know you guys love The Hills just as much as us. So keep listening and watching as always. Follow me, Adrian, Candace, and Liz at Millennial TV over on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and give us a follow on Instagram. We always love hearing from you when we air our episodes on Tuesdays.
And message us, because we talk back to you. We love when you guys message us. And I love when you guys are like, I was waiting for another episode. Like, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it so bad. And I'm like, it makes me feel like, because sometimes you feel like it's a shout into the void. So it always makes me feel like, like, I don't know, we're doing it for a reason. People are actually like listening and they want to hear our opinions and thoughts on the episode. So it like gives me a little bit of a push when I'm having a particularly busy season or, you know, things are going on. It's like, oh, people like really would miss us if we were not here. So I appreciate that. So definitely keep messaging us and giving us love. And again, we talk back to you. So if you ever want to talk about anything, we're your girls.
Ooh, before we do the episode, by the way, did you guys watch Kristen Cavallari talk about, like she did a recap of her season on The Hills?
No.
So on her podcast, she said that she was going to do the whole season. And then she was like, no, I'm only going to review some of like the key episodes, whatever. And one of the ones that she did recently was the finale. And she was like,
episode?
Well, that was the one in Vegas. So she did do that one, but she did the finale where her and Brody like met up on that like Hollywood Boulevard, whatever, and the green screen went away.
Yeah.
But yeah, like really interesting listen if you guys are interested, because like we get some behind the scenes, but it's kind of stuff we already knew. Like Kristen was over the show, she was dating that like camera producer or camera guy in real life, so like she wasn't really even with Brody. But she did say that like Adam DeVello found out that she was dating that cameraman, and he fired that cameraman.
Oh my gosh.
And Kristen was all pissed off. So like for a lot of the season she hated Adam, but she did say that like Adam was a genius with putting that ending in, because it kind of gave her like a, guys, like I was acting this whole time, like I'm not, like this wasn't really my life. And so she did give him props for that, but she did give us tea about, she's like, I hated Adam. Like he would keep making me like do stuff in the scenes. She's like, last season the girls hated me, this season they loved me. She's like, it doesn't make any freaking sense. So that was interesting.
That sounds great.
And I always think about this. What a hard way to navigate life when you have this fake reality TV life and then your real life on top of it. And so, like, these are, like, your coworkers, but, like, there's, like, blurred lines because they're also kind of your friends. And it's, like, the people you spend a lot of time with. Because, like, even now, when you go to an office and you work with those people, you're with them 40 hours a week, right? And so, like, they become kind of, like, a weird little, like, friend-family situation, even though they're your coworkers. Well, think about it in a reality TV sense. You're working more than 40 hours probably with these people. and you're going out with these people, and you're, you know, like you're doing
filming
all
your
the
personal life too.
right. So it's very like, what an odd way to live. And I always think about that, and I like know that was like part of the reason Lauren stepped away was because she wanted to go and have like a real life. And it's very interesting to think about, because even if it was produced and a little bit fake, there's still that realness to it, that you're at work with these people, and you know what I mean? Like, it's very interesting.
Yeah. But give it a listen, you guys, or tell us on Instagram like what you thought about that, because I love The Hills and I'm in the comments on YouTube all the time reading what people are saying. So love it.
I did see a clip of her talking about the drug episode, and the only thing that I watched her say is that a producer that she didn't want to name came in and warned her that the girls were going to come in and accuse her.
Wow.
And she was like, I don't care, I'm hungover. And so that's why she seems incredibly bitchy and annoyed, because she was just woken up out of a dead sleep to be told that these girls were going to gaslight her. And she was super hungover. And she was like, it was Vegas, I drank.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I think
so.
If I recall, okay, she said it was like Super Bowl weekend or something, like something big was going on. She thought that it was a personal trip, but then they decided to film that trip. And so she's like, yeah, I was filming, like going out at the clubs. But then after we stopped filming, she's like, it's my weekend. Like, I'm going to continue staying out and stuff like that. And so she's like, that's why my voice is gone. But she's like, it's not because I was doing drugs. She's like, I just like lose my voice when I'm at the club screaming.
Like, I was partying. But
yeah.
Like, it wasn't like sinister.
Wow.
That was a good one too. Yeah. Listen to that one.
Yeah.
But yes, on to our episode of The Hills. So on the previously on, Lauren says that after hanging out with Stephanie, Heidi started hanging out with Audrina again. And she says that Audrina's old boyfriend, Justin Bobby, came back into the picture. And more than ever, Audrina was doing her own thing. But Lauren says that when her and Lo decided to get a house together, she figured it'd still be nice to include Audrina. Then she ends up with saying, now we were about to start a new chapter, but I was about to have a date with the past. Okay, and I put there, I'm like, is it Stephen Colletti?
I know. I literally was like, have it, a date with the past? Question mark.
I forgot this was happening.
Yeah.
Question mark. I'm still so mad at MTV for that clickbait.
Yep.
You guys have no idea. My little Elsie heart was dying when I saw the like next week on, and it was Stephen Colletti. I was like, let's go. Like the real shippers know, like Lauren and Stephen are gonna end up together. It's gonna be for real. They're gonna date again. It's gonna happen. It's the right time. Like Lauren's ready. And then the episode happened.
Womp womp. You know, okay, I was never a Lauren and Stephen shipper, but young me was still shrieking when he like appeared on screen, because he was like the Laguna heartthrob, like, you know,
he's so cute
in one way or another. I still wanted to see him.
Yeah, of course, it's Stephen, and he's all, you know, cute and like handsome.
Yeah. And doing his, you know,
yes.
The
Stephenisms.
Yeah. I wrote the party has returned.
So the first scene is of Lauren, Lo, and Audrina going to look at a house they're about to rent, and it's an actual house, and they're just so like pretty. So in love with it.
It's so pretty.
I want to live there.
It's huge. They walk through the house into the backyard, and Audrina's got this like guest house casita situation.
Okay, but why did they do it like that?
No, I think she would have. I think that's what she wanted, because like she
but
says
if you're
it'll
all moving
be nice.
into a house together, I know she's like excited about it, but if you're all moving into a house together, like the point is that you're moving into a house together.
I agree.
Like I don't know. Like I thought it was weird. And maybe it was because Audrina was like, I want my own space and a private interest. So
I thought it was nice.
And you guys don't see him coming over.
Okay. I just thought that, like, Audrina was always such a private person. And, like, it seems like even when they lived together, she liked her own space. So, like, it was still a nice way to include her with, like, the girls.
Yeah.
But, like, not in the same house.
So, yes. I still think it's weird. But.
Yeah.
I just have to say, did you guys, Audrina was wearing like a turtleneck and she looked like Elizabeth Holmes.
No, I didn't.
I
I was like,
remember.
what is happening? It was so ugly. Lauren had a cute dress and she was rocking her
Lauren looks
side
so
braid.
cute. Yeah,
Yes.
so cute.
I don't like her hair this short though. I say it later on, but I think she needs to grow it out more. It's like half between a bob and like I don't know.
Medium.
It's an awkward length. Yeah,
it's mid-length, and I hate it.
It's not short, but it's not long. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they go into the kitchen, and Lo says it's going to be the best party house ever. And then Lauren says they have to have the best housewarming party. And funny because this house is huge, and it's really not just Lo and Lauren living in it. Like, they've got their other friends living in the house at the same time. And I think over the years, we find out now there's like a girl named Jill that's living with them. I forget like who the rest of them are, but like MTV's just like ignored that part of like their lives, and it's just like Lo and Lauren are in this house all by themselves. Like
this giant house. Yeah,
I wish at 22 years old or whatever I could have rented a freaking like house like this, but
that's the dream, living in a giant house with all your friends.
I know,
that's the dream.
But next, we see Lauren and Lo at lunch, and they look like they're extremely cold in this LA weather. They're drinking tea, and Lo even comments on how cold it is. But they talk about how excited they are to live together. And Lauren says that she's excited that Audrina decided to move in because she was nervous. And Lo asks who is coming to the housewarming, and Lauren mentions Stephen Colletti, and Lo is like, all excited. This is like all her vibe. And she says that she didn't know that they were hanging out again and that it warms her little black heart.
That melts my little black heart.
And I wonder what was happening during this time for Lo to think that they were not talking. Like, did they fall out again? Like, did they just move,
just
to LA? Yeah. I want to know. And then Lo is all excited, and Lauren's like, stop it. It's not a thing. If it is a thing, it builds into something, and then I get my hopes up. And then Lo asks how long they liked each other for during high school and after high school, and Lauren's like, I don't know. It never stopped.
Why are we pretending that Lauren still has feelings for Steven? This is such a big nothing burger.
Wait, you think that she didn't?
No.
I buy into it. I buy into the fact that I think that they still thought there was a chance.
I agree.
I don't, and I'm mad about it. I have no idea. Like, I am still so angry about this. Like, it just is not fair. Why did they do it?
Yeah, it's
Why
so
did they do it?
I know.
Extra nothing burger with extra sauce.
Lauren looks really pissed off in the scene. Like, she's not like, she doesn't have the giddiness of like, oh my gosh, if I like this boy.
Because she doesn't want to talk about this, because she doesn't actually like Steven, and it's a bullshit storyline.
Man, that could be true.
That could be true. Yeah.
But I'm like, maybe, okay, in my mind, I'm like, no, she was just like really protective of their relationship, and that's why she's pissed off that MTV's making them talk about it.
You guys have to stop. You know how Lauren acts when she likes a guy or is excited about a guy or even being secretive about a guy.
But later on, at the housewarming party, she cannot help herself but do the back. It's like the shoulder. She's always like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next scene I find is so funny because Stephanie goes into a coffee shop to meet with Spencer. And again, Stephanie looks so pretty in the scene. She's got this like white and red top with a huge white belt on her waist. But immediately I'm like, this is weird. Like, who meets up with a person that they live with at a coffee shop?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that.
It's almost like they don't live together.
Yeah.
Wow. How crazy is that? MTV would never make that up.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to say though, before you get into the scene, so this coffee shop, the Karma Coffee Cafe, it was like a street over from where I went to school in LA.
Ooh.
So I went to this coffee shop quite a bit. And then when it showed up, I was like, oh my God, like, like I sat on that couch. So yeah, it's not there anymore. It's something else, but yeah, it's cool.
What was your order there? Because Stephanie got a chai boba, which I thought was also so weird.
That is kind of weird. I like a dirty chai, but I never got a chai with boba.
What's a dirty chai?
A chai with a shot of espresso in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've had that.
that's like
Thought you
my
were gonna say
go-to.
a shot of like vodka or something.
Yeah, that might be good too.
Adrian, ever since she started her wedding festivities, she's just been drunky drunkerson. She just can't. She just got the alcohol in the brain.
I did just have my
She's
bachelorette.
like, take a shot.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about your bachelorette party. It looked so
It
awesome.
was really fun. We went to the island of Seashelt, which is just like off Vancouver. And my sister helped plan it. So she flew in from like Toronto and we had a bunch of my friends there. And I was definitely like Miss Drinky Drinkerson that weekend. I played like, like I got so like 6 soju shots, which soju is like a Korean vodka, but it's so tasty. So if you guys haven't had it before, it does get you drunk, but it's so tasty. You'll love it. And then I put like 1 shot of actual like vodka in there. And so I like passed it around and you had to drink it and like pretend that you had soju. So if you had vodka, you couldn't like make a face or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So it was like stuff like that. And then we also went kayaking and hiking and it was just really, really cute.
It looked awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. And I'm so proud of you for being a Gen Z and recording a TikTok trend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I was like, look at Adrian go, so Gen Z.
Yeah.
I wanted to record a reel for the Bachelorette, and then that one was like the easiest one.
It was great.
Yeah. I have no idea. I still don't know how to use TikTok, so I was super proud of you.
Okay, back to Spencer and Stephanie. So Stephanie sits down and tells him that Lauren invited her to her housewarming party. And Spencer's like, where's your family loyalty? And she says, it's funny you said that because you became best friends with my ex-boyfriend. Every day I came home and he was over at our house. And he's like, really? Was it even your boyfriend? You went to semi-formal with him. And she's like, Spencer, you know it was my boyfriend. You're such a jerk. Such a like brother sister like sibling thing. I thought it was cute. And then Spencer asks if Stephanie is going to tell Heidi about the housewarming party, and Stephanie says she will. Then Spencer's like, okay, it's time for you to go. And Stephanie's like, I don't want to leave like this. And then, like the douche he is, he stands up and he says, okay, fine, then I'll leave. And then Stephanie just sits like really sadly there.
So I just noticed this. You said you liked her dress.
Yeah.
I hate Stephanie's dress. The colors are terrible on her.
Oh no. We are opposite in everything.
I did note that they both have the prettiest blue eyes in this scene.
Candace getting lost in Spencer's eyes.
Yeah.
Spencer and Stephanie have a really pretty blue eyes.
I noticed it on her, but not him.
Yeah, they both have the same eyes.
So look next time, yeah.
Then we cut to Lauren's house party, and it's really cute. Their backyard has like tiki torches like lit up in the back, and they even have heat lamps in the backyard. Like this is a damn restaurant or something.
Seriously.
And I'm like, how many parties are they having to like warrant all this deco? And then they go to the kitchen to prepare, and I laughed because someone was looking for a bowl, and Lo's like, we don't have any bowls. And I'm like, throwing a housewarming party, like bowls in the kitchen, but priorities at that age.
They're hoping somebody will bring bowls as a housewarming gift.
Yes.
Audrina asks if Lauren invited Stephanie, and she says yes. And then Audrina says that Jared, the trainer, is coming, and Justin Bobby is coming. And Lauren's like, rewind. I want to hear about Justin. And Audrina is like instantly pissed that Lauren even asked about him. And Lauren's like, what? Are we not allowed to talk about it? And I feel like we did talk about this in the last episode, but Lauren's like really trying to keep it friendly and lighthearted in case Justin is going to be like a big part of Audrina's life again. Yeah. But Audrina's just like shut down. Like she is not talking about Justin.
It was very weird of how like she didn't say anything. She just kind of like reacted and then like made a face and then just never responded. And then just whatever came up next. It's very bizarre.
Like, I wonder what's the right way to be in this situation, but I kind of feel like Lauren's trying, at least.
I think she is too. And I didn't think that that comment was like rude or bitchy.
Yeah. If Audrina like accepted it, I feel like it could be okay.
Yeah.
Then Audrina asks if Brody is coming, and Lauren says maybe. Lo asks which guy is coming for Lauren, and she says Stephen. And Audrina is like, Colletti? And then Lo asks if she invited him as a friend, and Lauren's like, don't get all ninth grade on me. And she says, stop. We're just good friends. What did you guys think of their outfits? So for the party, Lo has on such a pretty, like, strapless red dress.
Cute,
Lauren's
cute.
got this, like, I don't know, 13 going on 30 kind of
Oh,
dress.
Totally. That's such a good description of it.
Yeah.
Hated it.
I didn't
Looked
like
like
it either.
a homecoming dress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't love it.
Yeah.
And Audrina's in like a gray turtleneck. Like
Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah. All of them are going to a different party. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
You know? I thought Lo looked the best.
Also, can I talk about this screenshot? The guy in the background with the spiky hair.
Oh my god, look at that guy's hair. Looks like a cactus. Like, that looks painful.
Oh, it's bad.
It's Ryan Cabrera.
Is
no,
it?
it's, okay, and no, it's not him.
It's not him. I mean, like the Ryan Cabrera
Yeah.
spiky hair, which I think he still has today. Like, I feel like,
Oh my
so
God.
he's married to this like WWE wrestler, Alexa Bliss, which is
Yes.
so random.
So weird.
Yeah, but he kind of still looks the same.
Okay, since I always sing all the time, I'm just gonna go, on the way down, I saw you saved me from myself.
I can't wait until we see him on the hills.
Yes.
And I won't forget the way you loved me. I liked him a lot when he came out.
He's kind of a one-hit wonder, eh?
Yeah.
So I liked his first album, but I think I was the only one.
Yeah, I didn't listen to anything that wasn't on the radio of his.
Yeah.
His first album was like pretty good. He had a couple of good ends on there, but honestly, like basically any guy with a guitar, I was like a sucker for. So
He's kind of like the male Ashley Simpson to me. But is
Yeah.
that because they dated?
probably,
They did.
yeah.
He was a big part of her, like,
He also
first
was
season.
on Pretty Wild. He went on a date with Alexis Nyers. He was like doing the reality TV show rounds.
Yeah.
Because he was on that show, he was on the Ashley Simpson show, and he was on The Hills, obviously. And I'm sorry, iconic, him singing On the Way Down to Audrina while she cries in the audience.
I forgot about that. Like,
I forgot
Oh
about
my
that
God.
too.
The most
Yeah.
iconic.
is it because they broke up or something?
No, it was because she was like leaving him, I think, for JBB.
Oh God.
Bad choice. Bad call.
And he was like performing at like a state fair.
Oh.
And he's singing On the Way Down, like all intensely to Audrina in the audience, and
Oh
she's
my
like
gosh.
wearing big black sunglasses and like sobbing. And she's
Wow.
like, I have to go.
I have very vague memories about this, but I can't wait
Yeah.
to watch it.
Oh, it's iconic.
too.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I love that you guys don't remember it because that's gonna make it even better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time for the party, and everyone we know is here. Whitney, Brody's new girlfriend, Cora, which Lauren looks
She's
very
pretty.
unimpressed with.
She's pretty.
She
I
is
was like
pretty.
surprised. I was like, oh, she's
Yeah.
really pretty, like, and not like Playboy pretty, just like normal pretty.
Brody
Mhm.
doesn't date uglies or just normies.
No, but he
you know?
dates like playmates. So
Yes,
I was expecting
that's
some
true.
like big boobed, like, and I guess her boobs were big, but not like crazy big. And I was like, oh, she's actually really pretty. I don't know.
After that, we cut to Stephanie walking into Heidi's apartment, and Heidi asks what she's doing, and Stephanie tells her that she's going to Lauren's housewarming party, and Heidi is pissed, okay? Stephanie's like, I really thought you'd be okay with it. I think it's silly that you'd be mad. And Heidi says, well, if you're feeling bad and guilty, it's because you feel like you're doing something wrong. And Stephanie says, well, you were mad when I went to Lauren's birthday party. And Heidi said, yeah, that's because you were lying to me and being shady. She says, again, I don't understand how you can be friends with the one person in my life that I hate. Where is your loyalty? And-
Okay, Spence.
Begin with the
I know, you
loyalty line.
totally hear him in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's all him.
Also, why are you stopping at somebody's house before you go to somebody else's house for a party to tell them that you're going to the party? I was like, this is so set up. So ridiculous. To call her on the phone and tell her you're going, like,
Yeah.
so weird. Also, why are you waiting till like 10 minutes before the party?
I know.
To tell her that you're going to the party. why is Heidi so hot and cold about Lauren? One minute she's like, I want to be best friends with her, and then the
That's
next
true.
minute she's like, don't
makes no
go to her
sense.
party. That's no sense. Zero sense. Also,
Yeah.
Stephanie looks so cute.
So cute. Yes.
Very cute.
I would wear this outfit 100 times today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, so cute. And then she ends up wasting the outfit on a movie night.
I know. So Stephanie says it all feels so juvenile. And then Heidi really makes her feel really bad because Stephanie's like, I feel bad. I feel guilty. I'm not going to go. And then she puts her purse down and she just like sits down on the couch with Heidi.
And they're going to watch a movie. And I'm like, no, I'm going to the party. You're middle school.
Again,
I'm going to the party.
Yeah.
Do you think this is real? Because like, if this was set up, why would Stephanie not want to go to the party?
I think she did want to go. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid.
It's confusing. Like, I know this stuff is set up, but like the way that they do, I'm like, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
It's very weird that Heidi was like fine with Lauren in the last episode, like totally fine with it. Like, oh, maybe this is, you know, a step in the right direction.
And now she's like, if you go to her party, we're not family.
Yeah, where's your loyalty?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, why? It's like, did she go and like have a chat with Spencer like 5 minutes before this, and he like got in her head about it?
Bye, I'm going to the party. See you later. Wouldn't want to be a bye.
Yeah.
Like, if they actually had a movie night after this, like how awkward. And like, what movie did they watch?
Also, I'm not wasting these cute wedges on a movie night.
Absolutely
I'm going to the damn party.
And also, Stephanie's the one that keeps wanting to like bring them together. So I feel like she was like, come on, like, let's, like, why don't you, like, I feel like Stephanie would have been like, why don't you come with me to the housewarming party? Like, that would have been a disaster. But yeah, it just doesn't really make sense what they're crafting for their storyline. Then back at the party, they're all waiting around, and Stephen Colletti walks into the party, and he's carrying a loaf of bread.
The party.
Lo tells Lauren, Brody's girlfriend is very pretty with very large breasts. And then Stephen comes in and points at Lauren and then walks over to them. He bumps into Lo and then gives Lauren like a big hug. And okay, I know we're like, Lauren's acting, she doesn't really like him, but she lights up whenever Stephen is around. Like, she is so happy. And then, okay, we get Justin Bobby walking into the party. He has cut his hair short. He looks hot as fuck. And I'm like, oh, I'm with the guys, okay? All the guys are like, whoa. I'm like, whoa, Justin Bobby.
I literally have, and here comes Johnny Depp late. What is the outfit?
Oh, I hated the outfit.
The haircut, though.
Same. Yeah. The outfit was ridiculous, but the hair
Johnny
was
Depp
good.
light.
Yes.
Johnny Depp light.
It is what he wore before, but okay, you guys admit, right? Like, he is hot AF right here.
Yeah.
The haircut is nice.
No, not the haircut. Him.
Yes, he is nice, but I hate his outfit.
Hate his outfit. And I can't think he's attractive because he's such a douchebag.
It's pretty gross, yeah.
That is
And
fair.
I can't get over the fact that he literally studies Johnny Depp and copies his outfits.
Yeah.
You know, and I hate myself for like thinking this, but I'm like, you know, before I'm like, can't believe Audrina would go back with someone like that. And then when I saw him here, I was like,
I get it now.
I'm like, yeah, I get it.
You know that meme that was going around from the Maury show where the 12-year-old girl's like, I'm 13 years old and I'm pregnant as fuck. Well, people keep using that when they see a hot guy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, if you can find that, send it, because I'm going to stick it in our photos.
I'm 13 years old and I'm pregnant as fuck.
Accurate. But Lauren pulls Stephen aside and tells him, can I show you something I'm proud of? And it's just flowers in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then Stephen's all like, it's going to die soon. Oh, okay, Stephen.
Thanks, Stephen.
Yeah, I know. Stephen and Lauren sit in the backyard and she's like, that's Justin the bike guy. And then Stephen asks if she goes to hang out in the back house with Audrina. And Lauren says, I don't think we're allowed back there, which is really weird. You're
weird.
Like roommates living on the same property. Like, I get wanting your own space. Like sometimes I'm also like, don't come in my room, or like, like don't come in if I'm not there or something like that. But like, why does Lauren feel like she can't go over there?
Because it's weird to put your friend in the back house.
Even if she wanted it?
I'd be like, no, if we're living together, we need to live together.
Yeah.
And commune
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
It's not like you're married and you're back there. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's
Or it's
weird.
not like a parent or like another
Right.
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes me wonder too, because Candace, you mentioned in the last episode about her hanging out with her actual friends. Like, I wonder if that had something to do with it as well.
Probably. Again, Lauren and Audrina do not friends automatically make. They're very different.
Wait, what was that sentence?
Do not friends automatically make.
I'm like, wait, what? Liz is like, I'm like,
yeah. I understood what you meant, even though
do not make friends automatically.
Yes.
Is that what I meant? God,
yeah,
I told you guys.
Yeah. No, I got it.
I told them this earlier. I have brain fog so bad lately. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, so I'm sorry.
Liz gets it. It's okay.
I got it.
This is
I'll
with me. We were
translate.
on the same wavelength. Yeah. What I meant to say was Audrina and Lauren are very different people, and they don't automatically make friends. They have to work at it.
Yes.
Yes.
And so
such is true. Yes. In the house, they show Audrina talking to Justin, and Audrina is saying Lo is being weird. Like, wait, Justin is coming to the party? And Justin's like, it's nobody's business.
Do you guys notice that when Audrina tells stories, it's never what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not the conversation that was had at all. She over exaggerates, and it's very bizarre.
Yes.
And I don't know, like, I'm like, that's not at all what happened. Like, why? We just saw it. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, I can see why she thinks that Lo is being like bitchy, but she is telling stories in a way that's like driving more of a rift and like creating more of a problem than there needs to be.
Yes.
Yep.
And like, why? Like, it's not, I don't know. Like, clearly they were not friends, or like not going
Audrina
to be
feels
friends,
really,
so.
really attacked by Lo, I think. And no matter, even if Lo wasn't trying to attack her, I think she would still feel attacked.
Yes.
Yes.
So I
agree.
She's very touchy about Justin, and I think that created a trigger.
Yeah.
And it just became way too easy for her to become upset over something that Lauren or Lo said. And so I just think, like, anything that they said, they could be like, Justin looks really nice today, and she'd be like, did you hear what they said?
I know.
Yeah.
Because she says something weird here about like, no one can tell me what to do. And then Justin's like, you can't win. And I'm like, WTF, these two. Like, they're very weird. But back to Lauren and Stephen, she tells him that it's so comfortable going back home to Laguna, and she wants this home to feel just like that. Stephen tells Lauren that she is going to decorate the home all nice, and he says that it'll be very Lauren-esque. And then he tells her that they have to do lunch or dinner to catch up when there is not this much madness around them. And then we get shots of him and Lauren staring and smiling, and it definitely looks like Lauren is still into him, but he's giving me like friendly energy.
You
but
guys,
she's giving me like, I want you energy.
Did you love the Laguna looks here?
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, we're getting
no,
a little,
is that what it is? Is that why we're like buying into it?
Maybe. Yeah.
It was the Laguna stairs and the Laguna editing. Like, it was
It's back. And it got me again.
I really, I loved seeing Lo, Lauren, and Stephen together again. It was like coming home. Like,
reunion.
So I enjoyed that. And I enjoyed the little, like, staring off in the distance and at each other and then over it. Like, I was like, oh.
She was doing a lot of this. Like, Lauren always does, like, the shoulder look. And that's why I think, like, she likes him. But I do think that even if Lauren doesn't like him, like, wants a romantic relationship, there is still flirtiness between them that will, I mean, I think it's gone away at this point. But, like, back then, it was still there.
Yeah.
Candace disagrees.
Nothing, Burger. We didn't even get a kiss. We didn't get a let's go on a date. We didn't get a nothing.
They got a date. What are you talking about?
It's not a date. It's dinner.
Did you see how Lauren was dressed? We'll talk
I
about it
know.
because I have
Yeah, we'll
many
talk
thoughts
about it.
about that.
Yeah.
Really odd choice of outfit. But anyways.
Yes.
So the next scene is of Stephanie and Lauren at Fidham, and they're like taking a lunch break or something. And Stephanie's like, "Ooh, I see boys on campus," and Lauren's like, "Oh my god, I think they're workers." Like, oh my god. Oh my god. And then Stephanie asks how the party was, and Lauren says they did it outside by the fire pit, and she says, "I wish you would have come." But Stephanie says it's difficult. When Heidi and Spencer talk about loyalty, it's hard. She says the worst thing to be called is disloyal. And Lauren says she feels bad and doesn't want to get her in trouble, but their parties are fun. And then Stephanie says that she'll try to make the next one. And she asks if there were any cute boys at the party. And Lauren's like, "You remember my friend Steven? Like, did you watch him on Laguna Beach?"
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, "We're going to dinner." And then Stephanie looks at her and Lauren's like, "No, I know." Stephanie again looked very cute in this scene.
Mhm.
Banging, yellow top. I
Yep.
thought she looked really pretty. Then we get to the best scene of the episode. In the house, Lauren is getting ready to go out with Steven, and Lo asks when he's coming, and Lauren says, 10 minutes ago. And then she says, it's weird that they're going out again. And Lauren says she's excited to go out with him again. And Lo says, good, I'm excited for you. And Lauren is so dressed up.
So fancy.
She's got like a one shoulder navy blue dress with her Chanel bag, side braid bangs, and like the highest heels.
I hated this dress though.
I was curious what you guys were gonna
The
say.
off the shoulder thing is like so not cute to me.
I know, it's
Especially
weird.
when it's a long sleeve like that too.
And like if it's gonna like if you're gonna do off the shoulder, it needs to be like a strapless. You know what I mean? Like not like a I don't know. I'm just not into the like one
very
shoulder.
flowy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't love it either.
Yeah, it was shapeless. It was just not good.
Yeah.
Effing Steven rings the doorbell and he is in a brown hoodie.
No, come on, Steven.
What is this? Why?
It's a very fancy outfit though for not a date. Meanwhile, Steven shows up looking like he's still in high school.
Yes, literally. Yes, he does.
Yeah, this is like a what's that skater brand? Like one of them. Just like he threw on a hoodie on top of a white,
yeah,
like white collar shirt. Like, come on, Steven, you're cuter than this.
Also, he literally picked the most romantic restaurant possible. Like when we get there, it's like so
it's very
romantic.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm like.
This should have been our first clue, though, that like nothing was going to happen because like he would have never dressed up like this with Kristen.
That's true.
Never.
You know, this just reminds me of when he goes to pick up Kristen for their meeting off date, and he's like, "Yo, Dennis," to her dad. Yo, Dennis.
Oh man.
Lauren opens the door and they hug like old times at her parents' house, and then they leave. Except this time it's like Lo saying goodbye instead of Lauren's like mom and dad.
Yeah.
They go to a restaurant named Il Cielo? Cello?
Cielo? I don't know.
Don't know. They sit down and then Steven says how nice the house is. And Steven asks if Lo is dating anybody. Lauren says a little bit. And then Steven asks Audrina. And Lauren said, I think Justin, but she doesn't really talk to us. She doesn't really come into the house. Steven says, well, you can walk over there. It's like 20 steps away. And Lauren says she's not that kind of roommate. But meanwhile, Lo runs into the bathroom while I'm showering.
Well, right. But like, you have to make the effort too. I feel like Lauren just kind of like gave up. And like, you also have to make the effort. It is 20 steps away. Like, just go say hi.
And also, they just moved in. Like, they've been there for like a week or two.
Sometimes when it's your friend, you just have to like push yourself on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of person I am. I'm like, talk to me, I'm bored. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
So sometimes you just have to do that. So
I do think like we need more people like you.
Yes.
Because when you don't, like, then that awkwardness does build and like the rift just happens.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just, I'm also like a really like, my type of friendship is like super laid back. And so like, I love being friends with somebody to the point where like that Lo and Lauren friendship where you could just like walk in and like have the conversation, or you walk in and it feels like your house. Like I love having that. So like when I make friends with people, it's important to me to like kind of either build that and maintain it, or either like not like we're just acquaintances. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like I'd rather have 5 really close friends than 10 acquaintances or whatever. So like I'm very like just the type of person that, like, I will push myself on you until you love me.
Yeah. I feel like Audrina, that isn't her personality at all. Like that, how Lo is just like that. And I feel like them not making the effort is making it worse because Audrina doesn't feel comfortable going over. I feel like she automatically feels like, oh, I'm like the third wheel, like always, And I feel like it's just a really bad idea.
And when you feel like the third wheel, it makes it really hard for you to push yourself on other people.
Exactly.
You feel like they don't want you there.
They don't want me there.
Like, it's kind of on Lauren and Lo.
Yeah. And like, okay, so not even third, but like fifth wheel at this point. Like, I guess now it's like, imagine there's a big group of girls in the house and you just don't.
And you're separated.
You're like isolated. Yeah.
That would suck.
Lauren says Lo can't get out of senior year. Like, ooh, Stephen. And Stephen says she's like everybody else, wishing that something would happen between you and I. He says he told his mom that they were going to dinner, and his mom's like, ooh, really? And then Lauren says her mom does the same thing. Stephen says, can I just be a good friend and it be platonic? And instantly Lauren's like pissed. Her eyes, like she like has the dagger eyes. And like, she's like, yeah, my parents love you because you'll always be a good friend. And then she looks at him and he says, yeah, it seems to work that way. And just like that, the tone of the entire evening is like shifted and it's like all sad. A sad, slow song plays and they're like, oh, they're just friends. But when they're driving back, Lauren says, remember in high school when you drove me home? We'd always be rushing and I had to make my curfew. And she said they'd always get home right on time. And he says, well, I never drove too crazy because I had precious cargo. And then they exchange looks again. And I'm like, oh, these two.
You guys, why didn't they play Don't Stop Believing?
That would have been so good.
They totally.
I know. I was like, missed opportunity. Gosh. They should have had me directing this episode. I would have like rigged it so that it was playing in the car.
Yeah, totally. They hug and then that's it. And I'm like, well, nice seeing you, Stephen. Like, I think this is the only time we ever see him on the hills, right?
Yeah. Nothing burger with extra nothing. It's terrible and makes me so angry.
Okay, it's so funny that you're mad about it because I watch it being like, oh, what could have been?
No, they did that on purpose to make me watch the episode.
No,
same. I'm mad about it.
I hate it. It makes me mad too, more than like sad. Yeah.
It is. I will say it is really nice to see the two of them together again, though. It is like full circle. Yes. But don't talk to me on TV.
Were you mad back then too?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. They really, really set it up like something was going to happen or that he was going to be on more than one episode even. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
No?
It was upsetting. Moving on.
Do we think that Lauren and Stephen like had something after she moved out to LA? Because like she still kind of liked Jason, like, but Jason moved on. But like, do we really think that Stephen was like done?
Yes.
I think he was done. But he was living in LA too, right? For a time.
I think they were both done. Yeah. I think they were just like, this is high school.
So I wonder how this came about of him suddenly wanting to come, be on an episode. Like, I wonder why they did this. Yeah.
Because they wanted to make me mad.
Yeah, because they wanted to lead us on and then let us down really badly.
They were like, well, Lauren, you haven't dated anybody. What if we bring Colletti back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I mean, whatever.
And he's all in like One Tree Hill at this point, I think. So he's like, I'm famous already. Like, fine, I'll come now. But Lauren walks into the house and Lo is in the kitchen waiting for her to like come home. And she asks how dinner was. And Lauren instantly takes a tub of ice cream out of the fridge. And Lo asks if they talked about you two together. What did she do? Like, together.
Yeah.
Together.
Together. And Lo is so cute. I'm like, she can be quite
so
the
cute.
bitchy friend, but she's also so cute.
Yes.
Lauren says some things are better left the way they are. She says, hanging out with him, it feels like I'm in high school, but the thing is, I'm not in high school anymore. And Lo says, well, good. I'm glad you guys went to dinner. And maybe one day it'll work out and you'll get married because that's what I really want. And then Lauren just smiles and then like digs into her ice cream.
Lo is all of us in this scene. I feel like, yeah.
Lo is so cute.
Yeah.
In another world, they really would have gotten back together.
And such cute kids they would have had.
Tan babies.
Yeah.
Tan is not genetic.
But they had to freaking go marry other people. Jesus.
How rude.
I know. Whatever. You know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. But thoughts about the whole episode?
I'm full from that nothing burger.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like this episode because of the Steven stuff specifically. Like,
I are so mad about it.
I feel like if a random person was like, "What's your least favorite episode?" I'd probably say this one, just because of that.
Steven back.
Just because I feel like salty about it. Yeah,
that's so funny. We'll have to poll it because honestly, this episode was for me, but clearly you guys are pissed.
Well, you also were not a diehard Lauren and Stephen fan.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was a Stephen and Kristen fan.
Yeah.
They should have brought him back when like Kristen was on.
They bring him back again and we get like the same episode but with Kristen.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Steven!
I know. We needed that again.
Steven!
Favorite moments?
I said just all of Lo's cute little moments this episode. She's just adorbs.
I would agree with that. I didn't write anything down for favorite moment. Yeah, so.
I can't believe you guys freaking didn't put seeing Justin Bobby. Seeing hot Justin Bobby walk into that party.
The outfit ruined it for me. The stupid outfit.
Oh my God. I literally was like, okay, that was my winner. And then also seeing Steven in general, which...
Yeah, I would say just seeing him, but still.
How about your favorite outfits?
I loved the outfit Stephanie was wearing to the housewarming before she wasn't going to the housewarming.
It's very, very cute.
Her hair was really cute too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I would put Lauren's dress in that first scene, like the little black dress she was wearing when they went into the house. Yeah.
Oh, at the house. Oh yeah, that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie was also wearing a really cute yellow tank top at Fitum, which I thought was really cute.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I put Lo's hot red dress at the party. It was really, really fancy for a housewarming, but wear what you want at the party. Thank you guys for watching. We have 2 more episodes of season 3 left. And actually, we are planning to, I don't know when we're going to release these episodes, you guys, but we have either already talked to Andrew, the producer, or that will be coming up next week. But thanks for watching. As always, engage with us on Instagram, email us, do all the things, and we'll see you next week.